home. Do you guys know the station alone is a $40 buy? So now, those double capacity chargers that work with Android and Apple and Bluetooth and all your extra devices, they're $1 a pop. It's our milk and eggs special sale offer for you, and over 14,000 sold, one of our most popular holiday giftables at an extraordinary, and it's like a third of the regular price, and it really is an essential for everybody going to the new year. Unfortunately, the red you see on your screen, it's gone. Final call on gold, and we have it in silver, we have it in black as well. It is the biggest and best buy to get you set and your entire family set and ready for the new year. What's just one of the great devices you're gonna plug into it? Well, of course, this Mac Daddy of a tablet. It's our today's special. Well, it's like a double, 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 double. It is a crazy huge double-size screen. It is double the operational, the memory storage that's thrown in for you. It's double the processing power with quad-core. And not only are you getting a premium, top-of-the-line, brand-new Android Marshmallow tablet, but with a real, tangible, laptop-worthy keyboard, you basically are getting two experiences with one exceptionally low-priced buy. This is our biggest and best of the year. For those of you that count on HSN to curate the very finest in electronics for you and to gift to those in your life, know that this was hand-selected from the huge array of tablets that we offer here at HSN as our biggest, our best, our last hurrah of the year, and that's why over 8,200 have been sold on our last Monday before Christmas. This is your chance to double your capacity, double your screen size, get the tablet that you have been looking for before your holiday travel, get the tablet that you know the kids will absolutely love for the school year because they can play games on a bigger screen, they can watch their favorite shows on a bigger screen, and then when you want them to get work done in the classroom, there's a real deal tangible, what we call chiclet keyboard, not a little soft extra keyboard. It looks and feels like it belongs on a laptop computer. Quad-core power, newest Android operating system, and all stacks up in stores like this. There is no extra case to buy. There is nothing else to need. What folds and flaps out here is your standing case so you can watch hands-free, and then what pops down from the top is that one-of-a-kind real deal keyboard. That's what makes this look and feel like a laptop. That's what allows you to not have to worry about being checked at TSA. That's what allows you to have a touch screen, 8-hour battery, feels like a laptop experience on the plane, on the train, at school for $36 a month on your credit card. Today is the biggest and best we've offered. We have hand-selected RCA for you because every single RCA tablet we offered this year was a customer pick. Every single RCA tablet we offered this year completely and totally sold out. And today, you get it guaranteed by the December 24th without a single penny additional. Whether it is to put under the tree as that big last gift for the grandson, for the daughter, for the niece, or for your spouse, or because you want to take the vacation week to learn your new tablet, to try out its new speed and performance, and see if it's the true big upgrade for you. For so many people, this solves so many headaches and hassles. This is the future of mobile computing. All the industry experts, like Joe Harrison, have told us that the future of on the go is not, do I bring my tablet? Do I bring my laptop? Right. No. Bring the experience, bring both, and get the best of both worlds. The tablet battery, the tablet touchscreen, the tablet fun, and the productivity of a laptop with the keyboard, with the expandable memory. This really, it's like a double, 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 double special all today for $36 on your credit card.
I agree so much because there's so many great things you can do with a tablet. Your tablet's your boredom buster, where you're gonna download your photos, you're gonna hop on Facebook, you're gonna get on Twitter, but then with your computer, you need to be productive. That's why we're including the best of both worlds. And when Brett's talking about a 12-inch, how about when you compare it to a 7-inch? This is the 7-inch here. A lot of tablets are 7-inch. Have you had one before? And then all of a sudden you take 3 7-inch tablets, and that's the size of your 12.2-inch high-def screen. But also notice how the pictures, they just pop off the screen, because this isn't just high definition. This is IPS. This doesn't have 1,000 lines of resolution, that's 1,200, giving you an ultra sharp experience. Whether you're looking at photos, whether you're watching movies, it's a perfect tablet while you're on the go. But I want to share the keyboard that comes with too. So not only do I have the power to be able to do so many things, I've also got that large larger keyboard, you do get the case. And how much have you paid for a cell phone case? How much have you paid for a generic tablet case? And this isn't some tiny little keyboard. When you measure from the keys to the bracket, it's the same size of a laptop. Now, there are other cases that are out there, and sometimes when it's a 7-inch tablet case with a keyboard, how are you gonna type on a 7-inch? It's barely bigger than your cell phone. This, it makes it so easy. And I love the way they've designed this, because there are a lot of cases where you have to plug something in, you have to sync up with Bluetooth, you have to charge the case. All you do is there are 2 magnets. You drop it in its place, it matches up, and it's ready to type. You're ready to go, you just take it out of its case, and you're good to go there with having fun with the tablet. And then you drop it back in, you're using it for productivity again. The case is actually designed to keep it nice and flush, keep it nice and safe, and this is all exclusive to HSN. Now, the thing about having a tablet like this is so many of us want to do so many interactive things with it. Because not only can you type on the tablet, but you can also talk to your tablet, which I think is one of the coolest things. Because with this new operating system, it's the brand new Marshmallow operating system from Android. And what you're able to do is now interact using that search bar that's on the top. It's got a little microphone that's on there, so if you have a question, what's the weather today? Don't hate us when this comes up, but it's going to tell you.
Forecast for St. Petersburg is 86 degrees and partly
cloudy. Do I dare? Do I just go, don't look at that. But here's what I'll say in response while I cover that up. First of all, I need bigger hands to cover it up here. Listen, if you're somewhere where it's cold, where it's wet, where it's miserable, where it's yucky, and we've got still 6 people on your shopping list, you don't have to leave the house. We guarantee HSN's promise to you December 24th delivery, if not sooner. And what is the premium charge for that service? 0 zip nada nilch. Let the UPS drivers, let the US Postal Service drivers, let them go out in the cold weather and get this to you. Now, maybe it is because you are looking for that last big gift. You've been waiting, you've been wondering, you've been hoping that something big and exciting was coming from HSN. We saved our best tablet brand, our literally biggest offer ever, and are bringing it to you for a better price than you'll find anywhere else in the industry. Or maybe it's the upgrade for you for the new year. Let us guarantee delivery by the 24th so that you can take the 25th, the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, that free week off that you've got to learn it, to download your photos, to download your movie files, to play with some of the apps that are included. Play with it on us for that, you know, sad little quiet week that everybody waits for all year, and then you sit alone and you just go, this is the best week of my life. Let's actually get something fun and exciting done with it. This is your day and your chance to do it. I mean, this really is the biggest and best tablet offer we put together, the biggest screen, the most power. And if you want to buy an RCA Pro anywhere but here at HSN, you spend $100 more than what HSN offers it to you for, with no Christmas guarantees, and only if your favorite color is black. If you want teal, if you want blue, if you want to gift purple to a Northwestern college kid, if you want cool, fun prints because you're snazzy and personable and you want the paisley or you want the geometric, you can only get this here at HSN. And we've thrown in full version software and apps. We've thrown in a month of Pandora One for wonderful Christmas music during the holiday season. We've given you absolutely everything. And a tablet can really touch a kid's life in school. It can make you enjoy your travels more. And today, you're getting more performance, more power, more newness, more excitement than you've ever gotten before when you shop for our today's special.
And even the touchscreen has been upgraded. You might think, oh, a touchscreen is just a touchscreen. That's not the case. Most touchscreens have 2 touch points. Now, the lower the number of touch points, the slower the response is. Well, this doesn't have 2, not 3, not 4, but all 5 fingers can tap something at the same time, and there's no delay to it whatsoever. It's not locking up on me. And this isn't the only application I'm running. When I tap this little button here, here's one of the things I love about the brand new Marshmallow, is that it has like this Rolodex of applications. So there I was just playing the drums. There I'm surfing on hsn.com. There are my photos. There's my Netflix. There's some kids games that I have. There's I was painting a picture last hour. I also have my recipes. All these programs are running simultaneously because I don't have 1, not 2, but 4 cores, quad core technology, to make sure it's able to have so much more enjoyable out of it, whether I'm watching a game, playing a movie, whatever it happens to be. I've got that speed. But you also have the biggest screen that we've ever had. And I want to show you the difference, because there are a lot of tablets that are this size. And this, you might say, oh, that's a 7-inch. That's actually an 8-inch tablet. It's one of the more popular screen sizes that's out there in America right now. But when you look at it, yeah, the HSN webpage is on there, but it's so itty bitty, I gotta pinch and zoom to be able to see what that says. And now I end up moving around because I can't see the whole page at the same time. Now in comparison, look at your 12.2-inch tablet. This is the biggest screen that we've offered from RCA. And when you compare it, it's like stacking 3 7-inch tablets, one on top of another. And all of us, we know you love the bigger, better screens. It's easier on the eyes. When you're chatting with your grandkids using the webcam that's on the front or that's on the back, now when you're Skyping with them, you can see those smiles on their faces. But so many tablets, you're lucky to get 2 hours. This, Brett, has up to 8 hours of battery life, most I've ever offered here at HSN.
So it feels like a laptop, but it's double the battery life of a laptop. It's got a camera on the front like a laptop does, but it also has a camera on the back like only a tablet can for taking photos and showing off the Christmas tree. Does it have Bluetooth? Uh-huh. Is it Android Marshmallow? You betcha. Is it the biggest and best of everything you could possibly expect for a crazy special price today? It sure is. It is our last big electronics offer of the year. It is our last today's special to get great value to stock up, whether it is a gift or whether you want to set yourself up with a new, phenomenal, larger, faster, better tablet than the one you've had in the year past. There's so many great reasons to upgrade. If you're going to be traveling in the new year, most of the airlines, they have these little tiny, terrible screens, and they're doing away with them. They're saying it's too expensive for us to maintain them. Too many people are asking for refunds when the buttons don't work. We can't stop flights to fix your volume button. They say bring the screen. We will give you the content for free. Well, there is no screen this big. There is no screen this beautiful. There is no better experience on the plane than this great tablet. And what about the kids who are in school who've been told they need to have a tablet for class, for homework, for workshops that happen? Do you want to give them a 7-inch screen to try to actually read that handout, to do that exercise, to play that game? Or do you want to give them the power to see what they want, to watch what they want, to actually use it, enjoy it, and grow with it? Because today, not only is your screen better, your keyboard is too. Because if you think about it, any case with a keyboard for a tablet, the size is dependent on the size of the tablet. So if you've gotten one in the past and you're butterfingers, because the keyboard is this small and you're not this small like Brett is, you're more Joe-sized, you need to have a larger keyboard. This really does start to feel like a real deal laptop. And let's call it what it is. Most of the laptops out there start at 13 inches. With the actual mouse pad that Joe's showing you right now, the touchpad, the chiclet keys. This looks and feels like a 13-inch laptop, okay?
You're exactly right.
A 13-inch laptop, quad core, high-def screen.
Better than high-def screen. 2
cameras, which doesn't come on any, okay, right?
Then you also have the fastest Wi-Fi we've had.
Yeah.
8-hour battery, don't forget that.
8-hour battery.
Most computers have 2 hours of battery.
So before we started adding all these other things, if we try to compare it side by side, a quad-core touchscreen 13-inch laptop.
It's impossible. I mean,
$400?
Geez, even the smaller the screen on laptops, usually the higher the price.
Yep.
So now you're talking probably $500 or $600. And the thing is, when we talk about this is a better screen, yes, it is when you compare from a 7-inch to a 12. It is massively different, over 200% larger. But it's also that IPS. Watch even as I'm turning it from side to side, see how the colors don't change? When you have an IPS screen, it doesn't matter if you're right in front of it, to the side, on either side, it looks beautiful right there. And I love this is the new Netflix. Now, 27 million of us have a Netflix account here in the US. If you have the updated version, which it's a free upload, the thing is you can now download your movies directly to your tablet. That is going to be huge because now you don't have to rely on constantly having Wi-Fi. You download it, but you're not downloading it to an 8 gig storage space. It's 4 times that amount, 32 gig, the largest that we have ever offered.
And expandable, of course, to keep going and going and going once you fall in love and download a ton. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes on this presentation. There's one more full airing on the day today for you to be able to join the over 8,400 who have said yes. If you want teal, it is last call. It will most likely be completely gone by the next airing tonight. And I want to take everybody on a quick little tour because I think this is important. You start to go, okay, keyboard, where's my case? Okay, keyboard, how am I going to travel with this? Does this not look like the iDevice at the mall with the case that they want to charge you extra for, that cover case that comes with it? This is what you travel with. This is what leaves the house, that goes in your backpack to school, what goes with you on the plane, okay? Now, you open this up, and this is your hands-free stand. It all pops back together, and then you pop out, and what protects your screen is your tangible hard shell keyboard. That is your great, cool, get work done, 8-hour life, super affordable laptop. And then if you want to go full tablet mode, you just pop it out. You just pop it right out, and now you've got it in your hands. You've got the ability to touch and play your games. You've got the ability to put it in the kids' hands to watch Frozen for the 786th time. You've all got it available for you today, both experiences, without sacrificing battery life, by the way. Normally, you increase screen size, well, more lights, more technology, lower battery. RCA has perfected this. It is an 8-hour battery life, and it is still double the screen size of what most people are used to. So this is the time to do it. And if you trust us to curate the best for you, we hand-selected this as our big, huge end-of-the-year blowout. You will not see a deal like this for months and months and months. Before the new year starts, before the Christmas season happens, before you miss out, this is a chance to really get what we have selected as the biggest and the best in the world of tablets. And if you want it under the tree, we guarantee it, no questions asked. If you don't care, well, we're getting to you super fast anyway, so you can start playing with it. And all you spend, let me be very clear about this, is that $36 FlexPay. That's any major debit or credit card, even PayPal. We still guarantee that delivery by December 24th. All you have to spend today is the $36 to reserve yours and get it. And if you try to find the RCA Pro, and I'm not making this up, it says it right here, the Pro 12 from a leading manufacturer worldwide, the RCA Pro 12 with the Folio keyboard, anywhere else is $100 more than it is here at HSN, and we throw in software they don't include. We give you FlexPay they won't offer you. We give you HSN's guarantee and no restocking fee whatsoever. So if it's the big upgrade for you before the new year starts and you want some time to play with it, if it is that last-minute gift that maybe you didn't think about ahead of time, but now you're going, this really could help my grandson in school. This really could be my daughter's new favorite device when she travels. Do it today. Reserve yours now. It's totally risk-free, and we've really put every single bonus and goodie into this purchase, into this package today.
Even the screen. And when you see so many values that are out there, you think, oh, it's got a big screen, but then it's missing something else. Or it's got a great processor, but it's missing something else. Or it's got a lot of memory, but it's missing something else. This will start you off as the biggest screen that we've ever had. Not a 7, not an 8, but a 12, which means you can actually take 3 7-inch tablets and stack them one by one. That's how big the screen is. Most screens, well, all screens, they measure them in lines of resolution. High definition is 720 lines of resolution. This is 1,200 lines of resolution, so it's even sharper. I mean, you're getting near 4K quality on your tablet. The other thing about having this is that it also can run multiple programs because it's not just the screen, it's the quad-core processor. Most tablets only have 2 engines. This has 4. So imagine when you go to the grocery store, if you have a long list of groceries, how long does it take you to go up and down every single aisle? Well, this one, imagine now there are 4 of you. You'll fly through that grocery store all because you have that quad-core processor or 4 cores that are on there. I even love the way they've designed this with the expansion slots. You have 32 gigabytes worth of memory, which is massive. But right there, this is an expansion slot. Right there is a micro SD or micro HDMI. Right there is actually a full USB port. I've never seen that on a tablet before. So now you can plug in your peripherals right there on the side to make it easy for you. And if you're wondering, how's he holding that thing upside down and spinning it around? We do have the G hold. You see the item numbers at the bottom of the screen. It allows you to be able to hold a tablet of this size. It even folds perfectly flat. So now you can tuck it right in within that case, and then you slide your hand in there. It makes it easy because you want to take your 12-inch tablet on the go, and you can easily do it right here. And if you're wondering, where did I get all these apps? Well, there's a Google Play Store. And when you have access to the Google Play Store, it's a million different apps and games and books and TV shows right there at your fingertips. I can't tell you the last time I went to the store and bought a book, but I buy all my ebooks right here through the Google Play Store. And with 32 gigabytes worth of storage, I don't want to just skip past that because most tablets only have 8 gigabytes worth of storage. We're giving you 4 times that amount. Now, a lot of manufacturers will say, well, you can just expand the memory. But do you know that programs run faster when they're using the initial memory it came with? And we're giving you the most we've ever offered. Now, when you're downloading your photos, you can store roughly 10,000 photos on here. When you're downloading songs, you can store roughly 7,800 songs on here. When you're downloading video, you can store over 4 hours of high definition video. But how are you going to organize that? Well, there's one app that you're going to absolutely love. It's called Google Photos. And it finds all your photos and puts it right there for you, organizes all of it, makes it so simple and easy to go from one to the next. But what if you're looking for a specific person? All I do is I type that one search bar across the screen, and it finds all these little dots. Those are my family members. There's my daughter Reese, there's my son Noah, there's myself and my wife Nicole. I tap on Noah's face. It finds every picture of Noah and puts it right here for me. So I don't have to go hunting and digging and searching for it.
And
it
then
finds a picture.
it pops out on a 12-inch screen, not a 7-inch screen, not an 8-inch screen, not even a 10. I'm
ready to share.
I'm gonna steal this little prop for just a second because I mean, floated around. Real visuals, your Netflix shows that are amazing in a larger screen, the movies that they're giving you on the airplane, the games that you're playing, the incredible work that your kids are trying to get done in school. This is 0.8 inches smaller than a 13-inch laptop. And quad-core touchscreen 13-inch laptop would start at $400. And what would not be included is cameras on both sides, the ability to pop it out of the keyboard, a double battery life. So you really could be making your first laptop purchase with expandability and the ability to use Android, which is a super easy operating system to run. Do you know that you can do Microsoft Excel work through the Android operating system and through an app? All of it today is your opportunity to either get your new system set up for the new year or to make that huge gift buy. Join the over 8,600 customers who realize this is one of the biggest and best we've ever done. Do you know in the last couple of days, I've gone to a couple of HSN holiday parties, and I think all but 2 of the people I've talked to told me this is the today's special that they are buying for their spouses and for their kids. It's perfect for travel. It's great for school. It's all compact and portable. It's got everything you could possibly want. And it's what the industry leaders are saying is the future of mobile computing. It all stores, it all stacks, it all goes with you anywhere. And the screen is protected, the keyboard is protected. This is it, guys. And what you open it out to is the biggest screen, the best screen, the real keyboard and trackpad, mousepad, all of it, all in today, guaranteed delivery by the 24th, and it's $36. Now, specials like this, they all go away at the beginning of the new year, right? Fitness stuff starts to go on sale, seasonal clearance, of course. We've got a clearance event, but you will not find a better, bigger model at a price like this. So if you are thinking about yourself for the new year, spend that $36 and get it home and try it out. You know, you've got HSN's guarantee. You got till the end of January risk-free to see if it really does feel like that 2-in-1 tablet laptop experience for you.
And that 2-in-1 is such a hot category because we all have that dilemma. We want to be productive. That's why we're including the keyboard. But you want to have fun with it. That's why you can separate it with just one magnetic strip, and now it becomes that tablet for you. And with that 8-hour battery life, this is truly all-day computing, all day having fun with your tablet. You can talk to the tablet, you can type on it, and with that little search bar on there, if you have a question, show me pictures of Christmas decorations.
Pictures of Christmas decorations.
You can talk to it.
You know,
and it's so quick.
technically that wasn't a question.
I know. I knew you were going to catch me on that. But there's so many great things to do. Like when this is the time of year I'm always picking people up from the airport. Show me the status of Delta Flight 1. So what it does is it actually finds the airline, shows you where it is in mid-flight. That way you're never missing the airline. It's so easy. But then when you get ready to sing some Christmas songs, what are the names of Santa's reindeer?
According to Wikipedia,
And she reads everything out to you. You can ask her questions. She can help out with the kids' homework. She can help out with recipes. She can do so many things. She can set timers for you. Even if you're looking for conversions, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? So when you're cooking those holiday recipes, you've got those conversion tables that are built in. It is such a great thing, but did you notice how quick it was? It wasn't like I'm waiting 30 seconds. I'm just waiting a few split seconds, and she's answering all those questions for me. That's what the difference is with this RCA tablet.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I know our clock has gone down. We have 2 huge, incredible buys before the end of our electronics hour together, but I don't want you to miss out on one last opportunity to see this. You need to know anywhere else you want to buy the RCA Pro 12 with the folio case, with the keyboard, that amazing bigger screen experience, it is $100 more. That retail value, I don't know how on earth we came up with it, but it is $280 everywhere else, and the only choice is black. You get $100 in savings, you get free shipping, you get guaranteed delivery by Christmas Eve without spending 1 penny additional, and we guarantee that delivery even if you take advantage of FlexPay. If you are new to HSN, welcome. This is how we do things. All you spend is $36, any major debit or credit card. There are no hidden fees or interest charges or costs involved. You just get to get it home soon and start trying it out for a very low price. And you can only get these colors here at HSN. Last call teal, last call black. We also have it available in purple, in blue, and our super fun snazzy patterns, which are paisley and geometric. Over 8,700 shoppers have upgraded themselves, have found that last big gift of the year. So many kiddos are asking for tablets, and you want to give ones to them that's about more than just the fun games, that can be about productivity and work and research at school at the same time. This is the biggest and best buy we have offered all year long. Every RCA has gone to be on a customer pick. That's why we've curated and selected for you as the last big, huge electronics giftable today special of the year. So join us and get yours while it is available in stock. There is only one more block of electronics tonight, so don't miss it. Get yours, get your color, enjoy Flex. Know that HSN promises guaranteed delivery by December 24th on us. No cost involved whatsoever. Joe, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Really do appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Playing games, huh?
Oh, the new Angry Birds Star Wars 2 just came out. I can play it on here.
Cool.
Not bad.
Now, Joe's actually going to come back at the end of the hour because we are doing our smash and grab offers, our biggest, our best, our last. Okay. Dash cams is a great gift to give to somebody who's never gotten one, who's never tried one before. What we do is we are offering you our #1, our best-selling dash cam of the year. They are $100 each. In January, in March, in May, in September, they're $100 each. Today, you get 2 of them, separately boxed, separately giftable for 2-car families, for senior citizen drivers, for teenage drivers who don't get the benefit of the doubt. You get 2 of our best-selling $100 dash cams for $18 on Flex. Take $10 off the first, and we hand you the second one, and we ship both to your door guaranteed by Christmas Eve for only 99 cents additional. Several of our colors have sold out. Dash cams are a great essential to protect yourself, and they're available now. Our best-selling model, a model that even turns on and records when the car is parked and turned off. But here's the case. Black and gold, or black and black, is it. Every other color is gone. They will all be gone by midnight tonight. Now, before we get to that, only presentation of the entire last holiday weekend, only 3,000 available in stock, our best ever price on a digital transfer converter. What this is your opportunity to take family Christmases, those old VHS tapes, plug them into your VCR, plug your VCR into this incredible little portable smart device, and you can make digital copies. You can burn to discs on your laptop computers. You can digitize and put up on Facebook, but most importantly, you can take all these old tapes before fire or dust or smoke or flood or just the air we breathe turns them into nothing. Take baby's first steps, baby's first Christmas, an embarrassing play you did in high school, and make it into something that can be digitized, stored, and preserved for a lifetime. Best price we've ever done, free shipping and FlexPay available. Lori Leland is here to join us for our presentation. We have 3,200 sold, 3,000 left and available at the lowest best ever price. You could start a home-based business. This is portable. You could take it anywhere you want. You can digitize, preserve, keep, never again worry that these things are going to be a thing of the past. Both Lori and I lost family members right before our children were born.
That's right.
How do we keep those memories alive? My kids, they will not know what a VCR is.
No, no idea.
No, and those tapes, they won't last. This is the smartest, easiest, simplest way. Make it a holiday tradition. Make it a family experience this season. $15 on Flex. Best price ever offered, and only opportunity to shop for the season.
And really super easy, so this is gonna work with any PC computer, and all you do is plug in any source. So anything with AV out, maybe it's your VHS tape player, your VCR, maybe it's your camcorder, maybe it's your Betacam, whatever it is that you can plug into this, you're gonna be able to digitize from, and all you do is download the software one time, that's all there is to it, plug this right in, and you're up and digitizing in minutes. It is so simple and easy. So you can either do S-video with this, or you can do the the RCA cables, and we're including the cables for you, and they're color coded. So it's yellow, white, red. You cannot make a mistake with this. And by the way, Brett is right. You know, a lot of us do have our precious family memories on VHS. It's a problem that so many of us have. And actually, some of my husband's family members, we're seeing some of the old video right here on the computer, they transferred over from Betamax, from Super 8 onto VHS because they wanted to keep these family memories going through the generations. Well, don't be the generation it stops with, because this tape format is starting to degrade and fade by every moment that passes. This is exposed to heat, it's exposed to air. It's not meant to last past about 25 years. So most of our family memories from when we were children are in serious danger of being destroyed forever by the elements.
And
this is your chance to
if
do
you've
it.
got those tapes and you don't have a VCR, because most people don't anymore,
right?
We took $40
How do you
off
watch
the
them?
price. We just bought you, I don't know, 4 VCRs at that price.
Right,
I mean,
right.
We've paid for the VCR. We've paid for whatever else you need to buy to be able to do this. We've paid for a ton of blank DVDs to burn them to disc, to hand them out during the holiday season. But it's quick, it's simple, it's affordable, it's easy. It's also a way to be able to store what's on your DVR over and onto your computer, what's on your Laserdisc player, if you still got one of those. I mean, any device, you get to transfer it over, and now that it's on a computer,
look at this
now
bunny
it goes
costume
on Facebook, and now you own it, you can share it, you can pass it down for generations for a lifetime.
Right. And these are all old family members. I mean, people from many, many decades ago that are no longer with us, from my husband's family. So we are talking tapes that came over from other formats onto VHS. And I just want to show you how easy this is. So any device that you can plug into the VidBox, you're going to be able to plug in and then plug the other end into your computer. You can do the Easy Wizard, which is the one I'm showing you here right now. You can record audio. You can record from your DVR. All of the things Brett just told you, you're going to be able to do with this. But let me show you the selections, because it's so simple and easy. This is the easiest, most portable way for you to be able to digitize. You do need a VCR. I didn't have one. I went to a thrift shop. I picked one up for $5. But you know what? They're not being manufactured anymore, so hurry. Don't let the moment pass, because I have a feeling they're going to be on the websites later for like hundreds of dollars once people realize they're not being made anymore. But take a look at this. So you can burn to a DVD, or you can burn right onto your computer. When it's on your computer, you can share with friends and family by putting on social media. You're going to be able to do a lot of different things with it.
Well, and Lori, I love the idea of right now. Order it right now, and then call your family members and say, bring the VCR, bring the VHS tapes over with you during the season, and we'll digitize for absolutely everybody, and we'll have fun watching all the old movies and laugh about it. You can make little clip shows, choose what you want and what you don't. And just one more thing before we continue with our demonstration. Unfortunately, there's only 10 minutes left to shop for it. It's a super limited supply, so it's a very, very fast airing, but we wanted to offer it to you as a great holiday offer. And because that special price is going to go away at the end of the season, but it's got to be easy, right? If you're at all worried that this is too complicated for you, if you have a Windows-based personal computer, you will be able to do this. Your fellow shoppers have said this was so easy. Read some of the reviews that are down below. People said, I was surprised. I thought it'd be complicated. It was easy.
It was easy.
I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. You don't need a film degree to be able to do this process.
And this on-screen guide shows you everything. So what are you plugging in? It could be a camcorder. It could be your VCR. It could be your television set. It could be your DVD player. So maybe you're burning additional copies of the DVD. You can do that. What about your DVR? You've got your favorite TV shows on your DVR. You can plug that right in. Game consoles, set-top boxes, all of the above are going to work with this. Record players, anything with AV out that can plug into the VidBox, you're going to be able to go from. It asks you what your connection is. Are you using the included RCA cables, or are you using S-Video that probably came with some of your older camcorders? You can do that too. This shows you the guide. So it goes VidBox in the center between your computer and your source. That's it. That's all there is to it. So you literally can make this a home-based business. You select the amount of time, and then you press play on your VCR or on your source, and it's going to show you all of those great old family memories. It will even smooth out the choppy video. It'll make it 16:9, you know, that widescreen format for you, so it looks better, and it is all available right here on your computer screen. Either saving it right onto your computer or making a DVD disc. It is totally up to you. And I'm just popping in really quickly because I just want you to see the advanced wizard. That's how you do the wipes and the fades. So if you want to put that content on Facebook, on YouTube, you're going to be able to do it right here from the application. There's a little SMS button. It pops right up. Look, there's your YouTube and your Facebook buttons, so you can put that content right on social media and share instantly. We all know how much I love to torture my husband with baby Kenny eating cheese. It's pretty much my favorite thing in the entire world. So all I'm going to do here, I'm going to just show you. I think I lost my Wi-Fi maybe. This is on my Google Drive. But you can now play all of your favorite family home movies on any of your digital devices. This one looks like it's still connected to Wi-Fi. So look at this. There's baby Kenny as he's sitting on the porch eating cheese, my darling husband when he was 2 years old. And now I have this on my cell phone. I've got it on my tablet. Of course, I need Wi-Fi for that. That's why I have a Wi-Fi hotspot coming up with Amy a little bit later. But look at this. I was able to do wipes, fades, transitions. I was able to do a title on it. It's a great way for you to make gifts this holiday season. And then Brett's right. Put that little listing on Craigslist and say, I digitize tapes. Why on earth would anyone want to spend $35, $25 to $35 for each individual tape, and then you have to mail them off to companies?
Yeah.
That scares me to
Hand
death.
it off to a stranger.
Isn't that weird?
Cross your fingers.
I know. Hope that
you get
they
it
come back to you.
Hope they don't
nothing
come back and
happens.
say, oh, sorry. Yours
Not
is the
good.
one that got jammed. I mean, you really do. You own it. You can do it for yourself. You can do it for your friends and your family members. And it's so portable. I mean, you could offer to go to your sister's house and do this with all of her tapes, and you also get to have fun watching them, right? It's an excuse to revisit baby Kenny eating cheese.
Yes.
It's an excuse to revisit the wedding video, the first Christmas video, the first steps video, and to make these amazing new moments, and then post them on Facebook for the world to like, and burn them to disc and hand them out to your friends and family members, and most importantly, breathe a sigh of relief that you don't have to worry about them anymore. That fire and flood and dust and the air we breathe is not going to rob you of old family movies and memories.
Right, and storing them. Look
Yeah.
at all the space all of these tapes take up when you could just be saving it right onto your computer screen. When it's digital, you can email it off to friends and family, not only putting it on social media, but now everyone can have it in their hands. You can burn discs right from your computer with this VidBox system and hand out discs to everyone in the family. So you just save it right onto your computer and make discs for everybody. It is so brilliant.
Okay, 5 minutes left to shop. With the calls coming in right now, there's now officially less than 2,000 available. It's last chance at the price. It is a holiday special. If this is something you need for the utility of it all, why not enjoy $40 in savings because it happens to be the holidays? If you're looking forward to really preserving those holiday movies and memories, it's a great time of year to do it. But it's about something you're going to use all year round and that you're going to give to your sister and give to your brother. I mean, quite frankly, at this price, let everybody throw in a flex. Let everybody take the little VidBox home with them for a week or two and take their entire dusty box in the attic and digitize it and then share them all across on Facebook. And I know, Lori says AV cables and S video outs, and we talk about digitizing. It is the easiest digitizing system that is out there. The stores that charge you $25, $30, they want you to believe that you need some sort of film degree, that you need some sort of engineering degree
Not
and
true.
levels and layers, all this stuff to be able to do it.
It's so easy.
You don't. It's the #1 easiest, simplest system to use.
So that's it. The #1 top best-selling digitization software and hardware solution. What that simply means to you is it's easy. And Brett's right. This is going to guide you through the setup. And I want you to know, too, that you are completely supported with Honest Tech. I love this company. They provide US-based customer support for you Monday through Friday from like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central and even hours on Saturday. So if you have any questions, you will reach someone in this country that will be able to talk you through and guide you through. I literally had someone on Facebook yesterday ask me, Lori, you probably know the answer to this. What is the easiest way to save, preserve, digitize, and then be able to share family memories? So many of us have those baby's first steps, like you mentioned, the Thanksgiving dinners, all of those great Christmases, the family vacations. My husband's family literally rented a camcorder that was over $1,000 if you had to purchase it, but they rented it for full weekends or full weeks to try to shoot video here and there of my husband when he was a baby growing up. I do not want those memories to fade. I want to be able to pass those along to my little son. I want to be able to hand those over to future generations. When you have the VidBox, you can do that. And you're right, maybe you've lost loved ones. Maybe there are people in your family that are on these tapes. When is the last time you popped a tape into into a VCR and enjoyed those memories. Probably years and years, if not decades. When you have those memories in a digital format, which simply means it's either on your computer or on a DVD disc, this is going to allow you to enjoy them, view them like I did on my cell phone, like you can on your tablet. Have those things and get the likes on social media. For Throwback Thursday, participate in those, those occasions where you want to be the one sharing with your whole family. Your VidBox allows you to do that.
And then just think about sharing it with the entire family, letting, doing your tapes and then giving it to your brother and then giving it to your sister. Because look at this. I mean,
tiny deck of cards.
Carry on with it. Have it in your pocket if you want to. You can take it with and let everybody enjoy it across the next year. We're going to see our entire family in a couple of weeks. We lost my father-in-law this year. And my mother-in-law, she's starting to try to downsize. She's starting to clean out. And she told me just the other day that she found a giant box of VHS tapes. She has no idea what's on any of them.
Right.
None of them are labeled. She doesn't own a VCR anymore. So with this, and with the savings today, I could buy her 4 VCRs.
You can.
At yard sales or at several websites online. Now we can say, let's rediscover them, let's refine them, let's catalog a bunch of them, because you know what? My son is 3, my daughter is 9 months. Unfortunately, they will never really remember or know their grandpa. They're not of that age yet. So how can I make sure, how can I make sure that he is a part of their lives? It's with those tangible memories. And today, in today's age, it's about so much more than photos. It's about videos. It's about feeling like you see them, you talk to them, you hear their voice, you get their nuance. And this little box, it's going to make a difference in our family.
It will. Yeah. It will. And for all of our families. And that's why you want to do this and you don't want to waste time. I'll tell you, when they stopped manufacturing those VHS tape heads or the VCR heads, I realized this is going to be it. This is your last chance. I didn't own a VCR anymore. Most people have one up on a shelf in a closet. So take a look and see. I bought one at a thrift store for $5. So that's how I'm now digitizing my tapes. But we need to make it a priority, because once those memories are gone, they're gone. And your family members before you, they shot that film for a reason. They wanted it to be passed down. We want to remember the people that we love, and you want your little ones to remember and your grandchildren to remember those folks. This is a great, great tool, and it's so simple and easy. Like Brett said, it is teeny tiny portable. All you do is just plug this right into your source and then plug the other end right into your PC computer, and it really gives you so many great options. You can set it and then walk away, and when you come back, all of those memories will now either be on that disc, whatever you select, or on your computer. We love the ease and convenience of it. We love the affordability. When we first started offering the Honest Tech, it was over $100. So I'm really glad we're making it so much more affordable so that more people can get this home and really save those great family memories.
So now is the time to do it, because it's a special holiday price. This will be readily available in January, and it will be $100 in January. So now is the chance to do it. Now is the chance to digitize those videos. Now is the time to start cataloging and to do it at a special sale price. If you want to put it under the tree as a great gift, it's only 99 cents additional. We've got our really best offer. I mean, seriously, 4 Flex, free shipping, every reason to take it home and start digitizing, start converting, start storing for a lifetime. Lori, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it.
Great to see you.
One last chance for the year to show
Baby Kenny eating cheese. This is it. My husband loves this when I show it on TV.
And you know where else you could be watching Baby Kenny eating cheese is on a great big tablet. On our today's special, on our biggest screen, our best ever offer of the entire year, our largest screen, our true 2-in-1 keyboard design. Join over 8,500 shoppers today and take advantage. Quad-core power, double built-in memory. It really does feel like a laptop computer. So in a second, we will cross 9,000 sold. Our teal is almost sold out. Our black is almost sold out. Speaking of black, you can buy this elsewhere. It's $100 more, and black is the only color they have available. As somebody that curates the best in electronics for you, it is our biggest, it is our best, it is our last best value of the day for a great tablet. Now, before we say goodbye to our Hour of Electronics, I have a phenomenal Hour of Beauty with Emma Sam coming up, the #1 brand in Europe. But before we get to it, last chance, last grab, better than a BOGO special on our best-selling dash cam of the year. Now, our #1 best-selling dash cam in January January, in March, in May, in September is $100 for one. It runs automatically. It's on a continuous loop. There's nothing to program. It's the only model of its kind that actually turns on and records if your car is parked and somebody dings you or tries to break into the car, so it is constantly protecting you and anybody you want to give it to. It's giving you no such thing as benefit of the doubt because you have high definition footage. That's why it's worth $100. For our holiday blowout, for our big deal extravaganza, for Polaroid wanting to say thank you to us and to our customers, you get $10 off the first and you get a second. You get 2 separate boxes, 2 separate mounts, 2 separate cords and cables, 2 separate SD cards. You get a true better than BOGO special. One of our top selling, most popular gifts of the holiday season. We had 8 colors to choose from. I'm down to 2. 15,000 sold, last call, last chance. You can get 2 of the black, or you can get a black and a gold. You will never see this deal again. We have never been able to put together a package like this. It's a $210 value to give you protection when you're driving, to actually get footage of what actually happens, to be able to take it off and walk around and get footage of what your car looks like after the accident when the insurance company wants to have that information, protect the teenage drivers who don't get the benefit of the doubt, protect the senior citizen drivers who don't get the benefit of the doubt, give it as a gift to anybody who's gonna be an Uber driver or a Lyft driver or drives a cab or a school bus. School bus driver, turn it around and watch the kids in the back seat who's actually causing problems. For young parents, I turn mine around so I can watch my son practice his words and sing along to songs. There's a lot of fun, there's a lot of practicality, and if you're even slightly curious about a dash cam, why not get them home and try them out when you don't even pay the full price of one and you get 2? Keep one, gift one, cover a 2-car family, give 2 gifts at the holiday season. Only 99 cents additional to get them guaranteed by December 24th. But even better than that, the biggest and best value you will ever find here at HSN on our best-selling Polaroid dash cam. Joe Harrison is back for one of his biggest and best offers of the season. Down to 2 colors, final quantity, don't miss it.
Absolutely, it's a must-have. If you're driving on the road, you need to have a dash cam because unfortunately there's an accident every 3 seconds in the United States. And when there's an accident, there's one story versus the other story. It's rare that those stories are the same. What happens with dash cam is, it's the truth. It doesn't matter what your story is, it's recording in high definition. Not only the video, but also the audio too with that microphone that's right there. You can also take digital stills with it. So how does it work? You turn your car on, dash cam starts recording. You turn your car off, dash cam stops recording. There's even a G sensor that's built inside. So if you slam on your brakes, if somebody hits your vehicle, it locks down that video clip. And we're giving you 80 minutes worth of drive time. But I want to show you the video because like Britt's talking about, this is really like a 2-for-1 deal. And you might be thinking, okay, such a great price. What did they take out? Notice just how perfect the video is. I can see the vehicles here. I can see the vehicles on the left side. I can see the bridge way off in the distance. It's that perfect 1080p high definition. But it's also not just my lane. It's that ultra wide 120-degree angle. So I'm looking at lanes on the right, looking at lanes on the left. I'm looking way out there because it can see everything. And you might say, well, that's just because it's a beautiful day. Of course it's gonna look great. What about low light? This has a special sensor for leaving low light. So here, as we were driving to see that sunset and the millions of colors that is as the sun's going beyond the horizon, I can still see my traffic lanes. I can still see vehicles on the left. I can see the silhouettes of the palm tree. It is that perfect dash cam to see everything. But it's also that time of year when you know what it's like. It's that winter, the first snow that's coming down. You know what it's like when you see the cars that are sliding all over the place, whether they're passing the red light, passing the stop sign because they can't stop. These accidents occur just because the snow is now falling. You need to have a dash cam because good weather, bad weather, daytime or nighttime, every second that you're on the road, your dash cam is now recording for you.
Okay, so now is your chance to do it. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my Today Special for a second here. I want to remind everybody, this is our last call. We had red, we had blue, we had silver. They're all gone because it is one of our biggest and best offers ever. It is better than a BOGO special. And if you're last minute gifting, it's a great gift choice to make today. It is keep one, gift one. It's cover a 2-car family. It's a 16-year-old driver and an 86-year-old driver. It's the tech savvy and the technophobe because it runs automatically. It's never not doing the work and not running for you. It's a smart, convenient buy to make today. If it saves you from an insurance premium hike, it's paid for itself on first use. And it runs. You don't ever have to worry about it or deal with it. If you're even curious, Try it today because you're getting better than a BOGO special as our holiday blowout. It is last chance, last grab. I'm down to 1,000 in the black and gold combo, or you can get a 2-pack of black if you're going to be gifting them and they're going to different homes or different families. You know, if they're going in different cars, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but if you want 2 different ones, last chance on the black and gold, our final different color set that's available for you today. When they're gone, we just won't be able to do another special like this. And for me, what makes this really stand out as a way to protect you when you're driving to the grocery store the day after Christmas, when you're parking in a parking garage, when everybody's still a little fuzzy from too much eggnog, is the parking guard feature. There is no other model like this. It's not only what it does while you're driving, but Joe, you gotta tell them about what it does when you're not even in the car.
It's so advanced. It has actually a battery built in, and it keeps that G sensor active. So with that parking guard, like Brett mentioned, you could be going to the grocery store, you could be out late at night, you could be dropping the kids off at school and checking in on them. Then all of a sudden you come back to your car and you're like, where did that door ding come from? Where did that accident come from? Who left a note? Nobody leaves a note anymore. So when you go out and about and do your business and all of a sudden, boom, somebody hits you, the Polaroid dash cam automatically wakes up, automatically starts recording the video and the audio. And in my neighborhood, there were some teenage kids that were going around the house, going out of the cars at night to see who left their car door unlocked. Just when they pulled the handle to open my car, the dash cam came on, and those teenagers that got them on video, they left right away because I've got that dash cam. But it's so simple. If you have a windshield, you're ready to go. It has a suction cup mount that's on there. Just go ahead and attach it directly to the screen, and we give you almost 8 feet worth of cable, so now you can run that cable from the dash cam between the trim of your windshield, so now you don't have cables that are dangling down. That's it. You just installed it. I actually have mine tucked up even higher behind the rear view mirror, and it makes it so convenient that you never have to worry about it again. I can even turn it around, and if I want to, because that mount allows you to swivel it, I can turn it around. I'll show you the video on my computer. When you turn it around, you can see everything that's in the car. So not only am I seeing me, I can see my wife, the 2 kids are in the back.
You can see who pinches who.
Exactly.
You can watch the kids sing along to the Christmas carols. If you're an Uber driver or cab driver, you could, I don't know, start your own taxi cab confessions channel on YouTube.
Exactly.
I mean, you can turn it off to the side and get the amazing, beautiful landscape as you're driving down the coast during the holiday season. It's certainly practical, it's certainly protective, but it can also be a lot of fun when you have it at the ready and available. And I know for a lot of you, that last minute gift is for that last minute, oops, I didn't know they were coming. Your daughter just told you that she's bringing her boyfriend at Christmas. They've been together for 3 weeks, but she insists and you're gonna allow it. Does he have a car? This is a great fun gift. And it's not expensive today. These are $100 in March, in May, in November. Only right now for our holiday extravaganza, you are getting $200 worth of dash cams plus the SD cards and the mounts for $17.99 on your credit card. You want to guarantee delivery by Christmas Eve, it's only 99 cents additional, and my goodness, you've certainly saved a lot more than 99 cents buying this time of year. It's either 2 last-minute gifts, it's keep one, gift one, it's get one in each car before the new year, get one installed before the snowy weather comes, before the wet weather comes. A lot of people need these because there's so many distracted drivers on the road. We can't help it. Everybody's texting and Facebooking and GPSing, and they're not keeping their eyes on the road. This is the way to keep you protected against what may happen. Now, 5 minutes is coming up on your screen. This may be the last presentation of the year on our dash cam special, because by the end of this presentation, the gold will be gone. And sometimes when all we have to offer you is black, we say, well, we don't want to do that to you guys. But you know what? As far as I'm concerned, to get better than a BOGO special, isn't it a little bit of color schmuller? I mean, my goodness, what it could do for you for your insurance bills, what it could do for you for great fun footage of the kids in the backseat singing Christmas carols, what it can do for you when you know that it's automatically and always running. You know, maybe it is one for you. Maybe anybody you know that being in their car is part of their livelihood. This could be protection for their business. Uber drivers and Lyft drivers and cab drivers, nannies who drive kids around. I mean, carpooling moms, just to know what's happening at any given moment. It's a smart buy. And for the senior citizens out there, it's gonna protect you and you don't get benefit of the doubt because you'll see what happens, and you don't need to be a tech expert. There's no programming. You don't even have to turn it on. You turn on your car, it does the rest.
It's so easy to use, and I love what Brett mentioned about distractions. Distractions have gotten so bad on the roads. The government actually created just a distraction website, and I'll show you this video on my screen, because what was happening, I'm driving down the road, watch the SUV on the left. He could be distracted by anything, just whoop, comes right in my lane. If I was right next to him, he would have easily hit me, and if I didn't honk my horn, if I didn't see him, he would have said, hey, that guy wasn't in my lane. He could have said he was in the lane, his story versus my story, but now it's dash cam that's picking it up. I'll show you another one. A lot of people assume accidents only happen at high speeds. Watch the white car comes on the right side. I'm in a parking lot. I'm going 10 or 15 miles an hour. This car doesn't stop because she was on her cell phone. We both had to slam on our brakes. And what would have happened if we would run into each other? She would have said, I was already in the road. I could have said, nope, I was already in the road. That's the great thing about dash cam. It's letting the police see the honest truth of what happened. And don't forget to take this with you when you go somewhere on vacation. Like Brett mentioned, you're going down the Pacific Coast Highway. For me and my family, it was when we went to California over the summer, and we had these beautiful mountain ranges. I don't see this in Florida, but my dash cam was able to pick all that video up, and not just VGA quality, but the best video quality that we have ever had. Now, when you're taking this with you, I highly recommend, we do have an additional pouch that you should pick up. The pouch is designed to fit your dash cam perfectly. So now when you're taking it with you, just throw this in your backpack, in the rental car with you, and not only do you get the pouch that's designed to handle the dash cam, we're also going to give you an additional 16 gigabytes worth of memory. This can already store an hour and a half worth of video. Now when you get up the additional accessory pack, this can now store up to 3 hours worth of video. So it's a great thing to take even when you're on vacation.
So we'll get an item number at the bottom of your screen. There's only a handful of those still available for you today, but this really is your biggest and best opportunity to try a dash cam risk-free on us here at HSN, to gift one guaranteed delivery for only 99 cents additional, and to truly get our holiday blowout. This is better than a BOGO deal. This is our best-selling dash cam with parking guard and high def and continuous loop and all the premium features in major model dash cams. This is $100 in January, in March, in May. You get the point. Only now, because Polaroid wants to thank you for making them our #1 dash cam this year. They are doing a holiday blowout. It is buy one, get one. $10 off your first and a second one coming home to you today. Whether you are a 2-car family, a 4-car family, or you want to give it as a gift to somebody that you need something creative, you need something fun, you need something different, you want something you know they don't have. I mean, these are less than $50 a gift, and they come separately boxed and ready to gift. You don't have to break anything out or figure out how to package it. All of it today is really your last true opportunity to get in on this special. We are down to our final quantity in our black and gold combo, and then it'll be all just black and black left. With over 15,600 sold and 600-700 people shopping right now, we do expect the black gold to go. It's an opportunity to try it. It's an opportunity to gift it. It's an opportunity to say, you know, I wanted one in my car, and now I can put one in my spouse's car as well. Now I can send one to my college-age kid who's driving around a college campus in a new city for the first time. Now I can give one to my elderly parent and know that if, gosh forbid, something happens, they've got the real footage. Or if you're, I guess, driving with a puppy in the passenger seat.
The dog likes to sit up front. He has a good time checking everything out. So there's fun things that you can do with that dash cam. And it's a time of year when that bad weather comes around. So you notice like that, the snow, the fog, the rain, whatever it happens to be, the dash cam sits so close to the windshield, it picks up everything. And notice that not only is it just that perfect 1080p high definition, it's also that ultra wide 120-degree angle. So I'm not just seeing my lane, I'm seeing lanes in every direction. And here it's daytime, but it's also 100% automatic. I don't need to adjust anything whatsoever. So here I am above ground, getting ready to go into the parking garage. It's nice and bright, it's clear, the sensor picks that up. Now notice as I'm taking the corner that when I go underground, I can't see anything. And what happens is the dash cam will instantly switch over to nighttime, just like it switched on the light. Instantly, it switches over. I can see everything perfectly when 2 seconds ago I couldn't. I didn't have to hit a button. I didn't have to adjust anything. I just drove my vehicle like I normally would, and Dashcam will make those adjustments for me automatically and record every second on the road.
Okay. Keep one, gift one, gift two, 2-car families, better than a BOGO. That's what it's all about this holiday season. Don't miss it, don't miss it. Last call on our gold, really one of the last airings you may see for the year. And then, of course, don't forget, an entire year of the best electronics here at HSN. I love and adore every single one of you for shopping with us. Our biggest and best tablet, a true 2-in-1 feel with that real chiclet keyboard, with that real trackpad, plus your big 12-inch quad-core Android tablet. It is Marshmallow, the newest. It does have dual cameras. It does have an 8-hour battery. It does. Everything you could imagine in a tablet, we've done it exclusively for you today here at HSN. Our colors can't be found anywhere else. In fact, the only way to find this tablet anywhere else is at $100 more than you can get it here at HSN. Join over 9,000 customers that have gotten theirs. It is limited in black, it is limited in teal, and it is the biggest and best of the year. If you count on us to curate it to you, we've done it for you with tablets, and of course with the dash cam BOGO. Happy holidays, my friend. We'll see you back in a couple of hours. Amazon Beauty comes up next.
We're making spirits bright. HSN is the perfect place to find gifts. Introducing Clubs Galore, a gift of the month provider. Whether your loved one likes wine, bagels, or flowers, there's over 50 clubs to choose from for any occasion. For a limited time, HSN customers can get 3 months for the price of 2 on the plant, gardener, soup, pasta, or coffee with biscotti clubs. Visit hsn.com and search Clubs Galore.
'Tis the season, and at HSN, we're making your holiday happier with gifts for everyone on your list. Bose, HP, Lancome, Vince Camuto, Wolfgang Puck, Fitbit, Apple, and Benefit. All on FlexPay. It's our exclusive buy now, get now, pay later way to holiday. Why pay full price today when you can pay over time? Oh, what fun it is to make HSN your home for the holidays. Who knew a little piece of plastic could make your holiday so happy? Just in time for gifting. Get $20 off when you apply and are approved for the HSN card. Plus, extra flex offers, no interest VIP financing, and an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card. All with no annual fees. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. Make HSN your home for the holidays.